Seeking Allah, Finding Jesus tells the compelling story of one man's journey from Islam to Christianity. What makes the journey of Nabeel Qureshi so compelling was that Nabeel wasn't seeking Jesus as the title of the book implies. He was satisfied with Islam, the religion of his family and his people, but it's clear throughout the book that God, the father of Jesus Christ, was not satisfied to leave Nabeel in Islam, and he sought him with persistence for years. I don't want to give away too much of Nabeel's journey as he was led to Jesus Christ primarily through the witness of a friend in college, as I was fascinated to discover and walk through this journey chapter by chapter and section by section on my own. What this book does present for every Christian who will read it is a powerful argument of the importance of Christians to befriend Muslims, and not just to know them for a day or a week in the hopes of making one gospel pitch to them at one point thereafter, but to walk with a Muslim friend for months or years in order to regularly speak with them about Jesus Christ and his word so that a Muslim can end up experiencing the joy of salvation through faith in Jesus Christ. As the Quran says, do not take the Jews and the Christians for your allies. They are but allies of one another. And whoever of you allies himself with them becomes verily one of them. And we want to ally with Muslims because we want them to join the Christian faith. We want them to trust in what Jesus has done, his death and his resurrection for salvation. Seeking Allah, Finding Jesus also shows us the importance of being willing to engage in meaningful dialogue both on the Christian faith and the Islamic faith with those who do not share our own. The believer who seeks to befriend the Muslim would be wise to learn some of the life of Muhammad, to become familiar with the Quran, so that he can speak with a Muslim friend with knowledge, understanding, and kindness. I highly recommend this book to anyone who has the opportunity to be friends with a Muslim man and woman. I also recommend this book for anyone who just enjoys a powerful and engaging personal story, especially a story of someone who is outside of faith in Jesus Christ and learns the importance of the gospel. I want to end with 2 points. First, some reviewers have attacked and spoken ill of this book due to Nabeel's account of seeing powerful dreams that help to confirm his blossoming faith in Jesus. I personally think this attack is ridiculous. God chose to use dreams in both the Old and New Testaments to bring outsiders to a knowledge of him. And there's nothing in the Bible that precludes or prohibits God from sharing himself with those who are outside the faith by using dreams. God can work in any way he chooses to allow someone to come to faith in him. Second, I would also recommend listening to the audio version of this book instead of reading a physical copy of it. I'm personally not a big fan of audiobooks. I want to be able to have a physical book in front of me so I can highlight and take notes and pull them up later. And there's no highlighting with an audiobook. That being said, being able to listen to Nabeel tell his own story with his own voice is a very powerful and moving experience. We need to remember that Islam is a spoken religion. So being able to hear Nabeel speak his Arabic faith helps to bring a little bit more reality to the story. Pick up a copy of Seeking Allah, Finding Jesus, and discover how our powerful God can use one of his servants to bring a soul who is very inaccessible into the kingdom